We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago Cubs and the Philadelphia Phillies. First delivery to him on the way.
Albert.
Nope.
Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0.
7 o'clock.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Bruce has a read on it. He's got it one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Velasquez is a strikeout master on the mound. It will not be uncommon to see him reach a double-digit strikeout total when he goes out there. He uses that to his advantage in just about every start.
He sure does, Matty V. And I think one of the keys for him is he gets ahead in the count early. You'll know if he's on when he gets strike one, strike two early on, and then he expands the zone, has great command of his pitches, and has a knack for making hitters chase pitches out of the strike zone.
Chris Bryant is in with two away as he takes a ball 1-0. 1-1.
They love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Devers fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. And in steps Scott Kingery. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Phillies, the center fielder.
Now here's the pitch.
Scott Kingery.
1-0.
A 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
1 and 2.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a fourth.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning. And that'll bring up Gene Segura. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
Segura.
He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Therefore, it is Hayward now, 1 away. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Fernando Tatis Jr. Now the first pitch here from Lester. On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. So here's the cleanup hitter, Rafael Devers. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Lays off 1-0.
1-0.
Cut fastball misses downstairs, and it's 2-0 now.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Hit hard to the right side. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Onto the bag with it is Rizzo, and the inning is over. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Anthony
Rizzo is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Kingery is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. The next Cub up, Javier Baez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hard hit ball to second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. So in now for Chicago, Kyle Schwarber. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9 pitches, and he's got a
bullet to second base. A fine play. And last half of the second set to go, and stepping in the long ball threat, Rhys Hoskins.
The first baseman, Rhys.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Lifted in the air out to right. Hayward has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. In now, JT Realmuto.
The catcher.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. Baez into shallow left. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. Line drive base hit. They'll throw into second. And he'll scramble back to first safely. Here's Jay Bruce now. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Hit out towards second. Taken in by Kipnis. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now batting, Wilson Contreras. 7-8-9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Wilson.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. 2-2 to the Cubs catcher.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Contreras stands at second with no outs. That evens it up 1-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Center fielder on the run. He's there and records the first out. So here now is the pitcher, John Lester. And with a runner already in scoring position and 1 away, he is likely not to be bunting here. Devers is there, and he has it for the out. Coming to the plate now, Albert Almora. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. Third inning, no score to this point. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. As he arrives at second without a play as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Now batting.
So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. So take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Line drive to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Stepping up now, Vince Velasquez, as he'll get his first
For the
opportunity
Phillies.
in this one.
The pitcher.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball one. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Here now the 2-2. High and deep to right center. Hayward on the run. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Digging in for his second at bat, Scott Kingery. A base hit in his first trip. Hit back toward the mound. There's Baez. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. Bouncer to the left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. High and deep to right center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Anthony Rizzo. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Hard hit ball to second. Segura has it. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. And that brings up Javi Baez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike.
That's one of those pitches you just float over the plate. 99% of the time the batter is taking at least the first pitch after 2 straight 1-pitch outs, so you almost can underhand it up there.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr. Line drive to left. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies, Rafael Devers. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Fouled away. Ready with the 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Stepping in now, JT Realmuto.
The catcher.
And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And Hayward will put this one away for out number 2. Now at the plate, Alex Verdugo. He reached on a single in his first try. Lifted the other way out to left center. Giving chase is Almora. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready now, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Outside, ball one.
Schwarber connects and sends a ball to deep right field. Gone to lead off the inning. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras.
Wilson.
And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Now batting.
At the plate, Jason Kipnis. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes to Kipnis.
You know, there aren't many guys that can just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
Their count now at 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is Verdugo. But it's over his head and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
The batter.
So now to the plate, John Lester runs up and gets this one down. And he fans on the barehanded attempt, so that ought to be scored as a bunt single.
The center field.
And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. No balls and a strike to count. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Pingree is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And that'll score the runner from third as they seize control here, 3-2. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. He pulls this one into right, and Hayward has a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant.
The third baseman. Chris.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Verdugo waits on it. And that ends the inning. So next to the plate for the Phils, Jay Bruce.
Leading up for the Phillies.
Here's the first pitch to
the
him.
right fielder, Jay Bruce.
The windup and the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And Bruce can't connect there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the inning. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Vince Velasquez. And there's the good fastball from Lester as he jumps ahead. No balls and a strike.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Behind 0-2 now. Lester's 2-0 home. Count remains at 0-2. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Scott Kingery. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Here's Javier Baez.
Leading off for the Cubs, the shortstop,
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think you could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
Now back
into the box now, Kyle Schwarber. As he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike one.
When you dive into the numbers in this start, it's hard to believe that this guy's pitching as poorly as he has. Over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes, but a lot of those have been right down the middle, right into the hitting zone.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one.
Now batting.
In now, Jason Kipnis. Hard hit to first. Hoskins has it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Gene Segura standing in. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
One out for the Phils in their half of the 6th, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Popped him up. Kipnis is right there to handle it, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in and looking for more, Rafael Devers. He singled his last time up. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Bryant. Ready once again, John Lester, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
Lester.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he pops it up. Verdugo's on the move. He's there and records the first out. So here's Albert Almora next. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
High in the air out to center field. Kingery is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in once again, Jason Hayward is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Ground ball right side. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Hayward is there to put it away for out number 1. Now in the box, JT Realmuto. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Realmuto.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Popped up. Rizzo has a play. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Seventh inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. He pulls this one into right. And that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive for Jay Bruce.
The right
At the
fielder,
plate
number
now,
9.
Jay Bruce.
Jay.
This will go after the first
Bruce.
pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Starlin Castro will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 14, Starlin.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
The count now at 2-1. Lester sets. Here's the pitch.
The center fielder, number
Standing
4.
in now, Scott Kingery. He swings and grounds it to short. Baez has it on to Kipnis at second, and the inning is over. Victor Arano has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 64.
Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up Chris Bryant. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Anthony Rizzo. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he fouls this one off. 1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman, Arano. A 25-year-old. He throws a slider, a 4-seam fastball, a 2-seamer, and a changeup. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in now, Javier Baez. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Bruce, still ranging back. Gone! At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. This will get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Behind 0-2 now. Fouled off. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Stepping in now, Wilson Contreras. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets in my opinion.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field. And this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. Into the box now, Jason Kipnis.
Now that second base.
Left side, but well foul. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts.
And it's the pitcher that makes the play to retire the sub. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And set to go is the second
For the
baseman,
Phillies,
Gene Segura.
the second
It doesn't
baseman,
look very promising so far in this one as we
Segura.
move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And he's going to make it. He's in at second base
Now
with a
batting,
leadoff double.
shortstop,
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. No balls and 1 strike.
Junior.
2 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Lifted down the line in left. Bryant in foul ground. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. Here now is Rafael Devers.
Now batting,
he was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Number 17.
First pitch
Three.
on its way.
Hoskins.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hayward has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for Chicago.
And we
8.
kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping into the box, Albert Almora. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Line drive to center field. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. Throwing to second.
Up next,
Here's Jason Hayward now.
the right fielder.
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful. Here's Chris Bryant now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Bryant.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
The first baseman.
So now to the plate, Anthony Rizzo. Swing and a liner. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And the run is in to score from third. It's an 8-2 game.
The batter, number 9.
At the plate now, Javier Baez. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Bruce is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And next to hit is the catcher, JT Realmuto. Hit on the ground is short. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So digging in now, Alex Verdugo. He's 2 for 3 thus far. High in the air out to center field. Almora in pursuit. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Phillies down to their final out now. And that'll bring in the right fielder, Jay Bruce. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Barring any late turnaround, the win would belong to John Lester. Two out, nobody on. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Philly down to their last strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Giving chase is Almora, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.